Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Angie, and today we're doing a reading for Cancer. And these are general readings. They're also timeless, so whenever you come across them, it's they're for you. Now, Cancer, what we're doing today is we're asking the universe what it is you need to know. And the first card that came out, those are too many. And the first card that popped out was the Six of Wands. Now, this has to do with your work. Something you did is going to be an exit, not an exit. It's going to be, the word that I was thinking of was éxito, and it came out as exit. It's going to be a complete and total success is the word I'm looking for. I don't know why my brain is switching back and forth from Spanish to English today. Anyway, let's see. Now, these readings can be of anything. Like right now, the first thing that came out that was on your mind, Cancer, was work. Something you're doing with work is going to be a success. It's going to be a big success, and you're going to love the outcome of it. Okay, let's see. What else does Cancer need to know today? What else does Cancer need to know today? Talk to us. Talk to us. What does Cancer need to know today? What else? What else? Talk to us. These readings can be of work, of love. It can have to do with school matters, with incidents with neighbors or family, questions you have with the family. Well, Cancer, I think this reading is definitely going to be a lover's. This has to do with love, balance and responsibility, cooperation and relationships. That lover's card right there is telling me that you are very much loved. You may not have a lot of friends. You may not have a lot of people in your life, but the people that you do have love you very, very much. Okay? Now, there might be some kind of illness that you're coming out of, like a flu or a cold, or maybe I see medicine bottles with new, like maybe you're trying a new medication for something, like for diabetes or for cholesterol or high blood pressure or something like this, some kind of medicine that's new for you, and you're adjusting to it. Okay, it's going to work. Whatever this medicine is, that the new medicine, it's going to work. Like, for instance, if you're diabetic and you're trying to lower your AC1, this new medicine is going to help with that. Not necessarily with the weight loss, but it will help the AC1 thing. I'm also getting other types of medications, like for anxiety and I'm going to say mood swings, because I see a swing that's like balancing on its own, like swinging back and forth by itself with a little bottle of medicine on it. It doesn't have a name or anything. It's just a little, one of those. Here in the States, we have little orange or blue bottles, and it's just a little typical medicine bottle. In Mexico, we don't. In Mexico, we have, it's whatever the laboratory packages the medicine in, is what the medicine comes in. So, anyways, that's good news for you, Cancer. Your medicine is going to be working better. Your new medicine is going to work. And you're going to feel a lot better also. Now, like I said, there's a lot of love around you. You are very much loved. And those of you who are married are kind of sort of going to go into this like honeymoon phase again. Even though you've been married for like 30 years, you guys are going to be acting like everything's new, everything's different, it's just, I get the very lovey-dovey. is what I'm getting. Lovey-dovey, which is kind of like you're going to really be into each other. And everything's going to be going so nice. Okay, what else do we need to know? That's on the love front. Let's see, what else? Okay, that's the Five of Swords. And that has to do with something else, Cancer. This is for somebody else. What's going on here? There's some kind of disagreement with... Okay, you've been battling some kind of legal thing, Cancer, and it's coming to a conclusion. It's coming to a conclusion, and it's going to rule in your favor. Okay? It's going to rule in your favor. And this is going to make happy family. This is going to, your family, like I said, you're surrounded by love. As far as your partner, whether you're married or not is beside the point. Whoever your partner is, whoever your person is very much in tune with you right now. You're both on the same page. Yes, you have your little disagreements like everybody, but you also agree to disagree, so that's good. Your family life is, right now, it couldn't be better. Your kids are behaving, your in-laws are behaving. Everything seems to be working okay. Like I said, there are the normal nuisances of life. But overall, everything seems very good for you. Let's see, what else? What else? Also, if there was a problem you were dealing with and you thought, you know, where's this going? It's going to be resolved. Whatever it is, it's taken care of. It's done. You're done with that. Whatever it is, it's done. And everything's going back to a happy place. This was not something... These are really nice cards, let me tell you. What else? What else does Cancer need to know? Cancer's in a really good place right now. Let's see. What else? Now, it could also mean that somebody's going to meet somebody new. That's not really new. It's somebody from their past that they walked away from for whatever reason. And they're going to meet up with that person again. The other thing that I'm picking up is that, Cancer, right now you're making things happen. You're manifesting. So be careful how you think about things. Like, for instance, if you're concerned about paying the mortgage or paying a bill, don't think, oh, I can't make the mortgage. Oh, I can't make the bill. I can't pay the water bill. See in your third eye, in your mind's eye, that bill paid and taken care of. And then ask the universe to put you in a place where you can get what it is you need in order to cover those bills or whatever it is that's bothering you. Whatever it is that's in your way. Because right now you're manifesting. Whatever you ask for is what's going to come in. So if you keep saying, I can't pay the bill, I can't, the universe is going to say, no, you can't. But if you turn that around and say, oh, this is going to be taken care of, I'm not going to worry about it. This is going to be taken care of, I'm not going to worry about it. The universe is going to take care of it because that's what you're asking for. Now, if you're working with angel energy, remember that you have to ask them for help. They cannot just jump in and help you because they see that you need help. You have to ask them. It's called free will. If you don't ask, they can't intercede. So make sure that you ask them and always say thank you and please. They like that. Okay, there's also something with a young individual, a water sign like yourself, or this could be a young Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. That's not really, for some reason they're pouting. They're being limited. They're being asked to put something in order. And they're also being asked to be of service. Now, this is a young person under 18. And I'm picking up probably a teenager, like between the ages of 15 and 18, something like this, or maybe early 20s. And this individual is being asked to do stuff, and they don't want to. It's like, clean your room. And they kind of like piddle around and don't do it. Now, for a 20-year-old, that's kind of like, you would expect for them to be a little bit more responsible. But I'm picking up that it's kind of like a teenager, like 14, 15, 16, something like this. A young person. It's a young person. And something didn't go as they wanted. Also, they were asking for something, and this, whatever it was that they wanted, you, Cancer, couldn't or wouldn't give it to them. It's like, it's not that you wouldn't and you couldn't, it's that you want them to earn it. So you're asking them to do something in order to earn whatever this thing is. Okay? It's like, no, it's not falling in your lap just because you're my kid. If you want this, you have to work for it. You have to, you know, let's say this person wants a video game. And it's a little expensive. And you're like, okay, but you have to earn it. You know, you have to do chores around the house, and you know, I'll pay you. And then with your, and then you add that to your whatever, to your allowance or whatever. And, you know, work for this thing that you want. It's not gonna land in your lap. And they kind of sort of understand it. Like I said, the family situation right now is very happy. The normal nuisances. This is a normal nuisance. Kids are always testing you. They're always trying to see what they can get away with. If they throw a tantrum, they get what they want, then they know that throwing tantrums, they can get what they want. But if they throw a tantrum and you say, whatever, you know, now you have two jobs, to scream and then to stop screaming, or whatever. Then the child learns that, well, that didn't work, so let me try something else. Okay, what else does Cancer need to know? What else does Cancer need to know? This is a really good reading, Cancer. It's all positive. It's all harmonious. Everything is working the way you want it to work. It may not seem that way because you're going through some issues, but these issues are minor. Trust me, Cancer. These issues are minor. Everything is going well for you, especially in the love and the home situation. Things are really good. You have a lot of cups. This 4 of cups is my pouty cup. This is my pouty card. This is when somebody, and this is somebody in the family, and like I said, probably a child or somebody young, that's pouting because they're not getting their way. But there's a lesson to be learned there in that particular situation, and they're testing you. So just take it as it comes and know that the situation is not going to escalate to anything horrible and ugly. Okay? At least that's not what I'm not seeing anything. I'm not feeling anything negative. Okay. Also, there is, okay, this is for a Cancer and an air sign, which would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more about this. We need one more card. The World. Wonderful. The World represents having everything you need and needing everything you have. Okay. It also means that you have to be careful not to burn your candle on both ends. It also refers to dealings or situations with an Aries, a Leo, and a Taurus. And maybe an Aquarius. Those are the signs I'm picking up with the world for some reason. Usually I don't pick up those, signs with that particular card. But it does represent that everything is a circle and you're within that circle. And you know that song, Don't Break the Circle, or Ring of Fire, or something like that. Anyway, you guys would know what that is. All that's going on right now is very positive. The younger people, which are also water signs, which would be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or another Cancer, are learning important lessons. Somebody that's been ill or that their medication has been changed, the medication is going to work and they are coming out of their illness. Cancer, you are very loved. Your home is a loving, harmonious environment. Even with the little nuisances and the little problems, everything is as it should be. And everything you have, you need, and everything you need, you have. Cancer, this is your reading for today. I hope you liked it. If you didn't, well, you don't have to. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.